What's up, guys? It's John Reeves Live, and today we're going to be checking out BTS performing the FIFA World Cup halftime performance. I am so excited for them to be able to be a part of this. I think this really launches them into an even bigger stage and got them in front of a lot of people who have probably never seen them before. In fact, whenever this actually happened live, I was on a plane and someone was watching this on their phone and they'd never seen BTS. So whenever they came on, they were like, who are they? I could hear them audibly gasp. They were like the chair in front of me. It was amazing. So either way, there's a lot of new army that I think came from this live performance. And I'm genuinely stoked to be actually watching this for the first time. So, saying that, if y'all are new to my channel, smash the sub button. If y'all would like to watch extra content, I'm actually watching the first episode of Jungkook's I Am Still over on our Patreon. We're going to be following that series as well, too. But that should be up at the same time that this drops on it.
Why, hello, you amazing, beautiful people, and welcome back to another BTS Friday. Except this one's a little bit of a twist. This is BTS Friday, but loads of other people as well, from Shakira to Justin Bieber to Madonna to Coldplay, loads of people. And why? It is because we had the World Cup final, and for the first time ever, because it's America and they love their halftime shows, for the first time ever, it was a halftime show. And I recognized a few of the names there, one of which being BTS. This is gonna be amazing. I was like, this has got to be our Friday BTS reaction. Has to be done. So let's freaking do it. Let's check out all of these amazing artists. Take the stage together. Please like, please subscribe. If it has to be blurred for any reason, unblurred will be on Patreon. Link in the description. And let's jump into my first time ever reaction to the FIFA World Cup final halftime show.
I freaking love them, dude. Oh my god. And then Ted, oh my god. This is such a wild halftime performance, man. But one thing I want to show you guys is, like, if you go back here to RM, actually, RM, and it should be like right back here, right? Yeah, this whole section right here. So, like, a lot of the times, y'all might not know this, but like for live performances, there's a ton of artists out there. Like, even though you might be hearing their voice, it's still going to have like Melodyne, auto-tune of some type. Not necessarily Melodyne. I don't know what the name of the program that they use for live performance auto-tuning is, but a lot of the times it will snap to like a certain key. Like if you're in a key of A or whatever, every note that you're going to sing is going to snap to that, and you can actually edit to how much it's going to snap to that. Well, the reason I bring this up is because I don't actually think they have that on here. I don't think there's any of that on this. This might be one of the cleanest vocal things I've heard in a long time on something so big as this. And like listening back to, we can even go back to V's thing right here. I'll listen to his first, but I know it was somewhere in this area where I was like, because it's totally different. It's way it's not off key. It's not like that, but it's not what they would have done if it was like a correction, like a live correction software that they were using. So like listen to this and I'll point out the part. Like with JK, by the way, that dude is a literal freaking chameleon with his voice, and he can like latch onto any note he wants to. So I don't ever assume that like he even needs anything like that. Nobody in the band needs it at this point, obviously, but like JK, it's never a question. That part right there, that's one part where he hit that falsetto, he said to the top, and the way that he hit that note, it was, like, my opinion at least. Like there's this little, like there's an oddity in the way that he hit that falsetto right there. So you see it's a little bit higher, like RM's voice is a little bit higher, and a lot of the reasons sometimes that can be as well too is like sometimes your voice might not be coming through as well in your headphones or something like that. So he's actually shooting a little bit over the note there, and whenever you hear stuff like that, it's like, I don't know, for me at least, I'm sure there's probably somebody like Wings of Pegasus that might be able to like disprove whatever I'm saying, but just from the first listen through without putting it in some kind of program to see if it's tuned, it feels very real to me. Like it seems. Even Suga's part right there. So there's like so much coolness to this, and I guess the reason I'm nerding out so much about it is because like the idea of them playing the Super Bowl is definitely out there. And let me know please in the comments like what y'all's thoughts are. Do you think they're going to be playing the Super Bowl? Fingers crossed. They would be the best freaking Super Bowl halftime performance band out there. I cannot think of another band right now that would do better than BTS would. And if you can think of somebody, please challenge me on that in the comments. I mean, I don't know, but anyways, would genuinely love them to be on there. But the reason I bring up all this stuff about like how live that it feels, at least that performance was, is because I know in the Super Bowl, they don't allow for that many times. I've watched a lot of Super Bowl live performances, and I'd say at least 95% of those have been lip-synced famously. So in saying that, I really genuinely love how authentic this was. I haven't watched the rest of this. If you guys would like me to do an entire reaction to the whole halftime performance on this, let me know that. But as far as my perspective of BTS's live performance there, it was extremely like raw, and it was extremely real and live, and it just felt really freaking cool. It sucks that they only got to do that one song though. I really thought it was going to be at least maybe like 3 songs that they did or something along those lines. I had no idea it was going to be like artist, BTS, artist. But it's very cool that they were able to be a part of this. And like I said, I mean, literally
World Cup halftime show, bigger, better, escalating to new levels. But I love some of the cameos. Ted Lasso, Ronaldinho, Ronaldo, Madonna knew the homework. BTS came out, absolutely killed it. Throwback to nostalgia with the Muppets, with Animals, Shakira. The World Cup mascot always has to be out there. And then, yeah, Beeps was just being Beeps, I feel like. But, yeah, I enjoyed the eclecticness of